Hey, it's the boys. We back. PSNBS episode. Episode 37. Shout out to all the listeners. Shout out to all the YouTube viewers. Shout out to all the IG followers. If you haven't already, go show support at Instagram at psandbspod. Man, today we're going to be discussing some PlayStation and some gaming news. And, of course, some BS. But before all that, we going to Steals. 1682.
Oh,
That's
shit,
right.
what?
Yeah.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
Listen, you don't always get to go first.
Damn. All right.
So first and foremost, you may notice table looks a little different today.
Yes.
I'm on the big side.
Yes.
I'm on big side over here.
Yes.
Mr. Statman, Game Whisperer, I gave him that name.
He's in Mexico.
Lex
He's
couldn't
in
be here
Mexico.
with us today.
Yeah. He's enjoying his Memorial Day weekend, as you all should.
with his family. That's another thing. Happy Memorial Day weekend.
Yes.
So we have Fed with us today.
Yes, sir.
On the table. You know, he's gonna try and step in and feel those shoes, but you know,
His big
The
shoes.
logo.
I hope he's ready. I hope he's ready.
Big shoes.
Hope he's ready.
My voice not as deep.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
All right. So reason why I'm going first today is because I need to set something up. Early. Last week we told y'all that we hooked up with a developer thanks to Statman Lexx, and they gave us
Wherever he may be.
Yeah, they gave us a code to give away, which is big. Don't get me wrong. I'm not downplaying that. That's huge. That shows, growth within us. People are willing to talk out there. They're willing to give, and we want to give. That's the reason why we're still trying to do this 300 sub thing.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta tighten up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
If y'all want
We
this
a little
money, y'all
less
gotta
than
tighten
halfway
up.
there, man.
This ain't about that, so I'm not gonna dive too much.
Yeah.
So we gave away a code last week, and I don't think anybody wrote anything, did they?
I don't think so.
No, y'all
No.
let us down.
No one
so
took
guess
the
what?
bait.
The
The
code
reason why is because it's an Xbox code, and I did talk to some people. I've kept this quiet this whole week. I've talked to a few
shit.
people, and they said that, well, I don't have an Xbox. I listen to this because it's a PlayStation podcast. I don't
Straight
like
up.
Xbox. So why am I going to participate in
beef.
something for something
beef.
that I don't have?
That's true.
And I
that's true.
felt that way the entire time.
But you could have
course.
took the code and sold it to an Xbox guy.
Listen, yeah, that's true. If it was me, no disrespect, I would have burned it. But that's just me.
I would have took the code
That's
and
just me.
sold it.
So I talked to a few people. They said, "Hey, that's cool, but I'm not gonna. I'm
Right.
I listen to this.
I mean,
for
we
Xbox.
didn't really
This is
think
Xbox.
anybody
Right.
would really jump at it.
Right.
For that have being said, that's a little
Still shout down to Hunt Down, man.
that
They had to-
Shout
they
out
had
to
to do
Hunt Down. I'm gonna get that. It is what it is. But go
Shout
ahead.
out to the Xbox users too, man.
Oh, get out of here. You're gonna be off this pod
Oh,
real
yeah,
quick.
we do got
coming with
Xbox.
that
We do
shit.
got Xbox on that side.
Oh yeah, you do
got
have slight
PlayStation on the
Xbox on that side. But every time we talk about Xbox, we lose subscribers. So tread water lightly
That's very
because we
true.
have PlayStation people here. And for you, I'm doing this. I'm redoing last week's giveaway.
Oh, shit.
I have a $25 gift card right here.
Oh shit.
Right
Oh.
here for
Oh,
PSN. Fuck Xbox. All right, this is a PlayStation podcast. So when you hear this sound right there, later on in this episode, timestamp it, and you will get this $25 PSN card.
We redoing the giveaway.
We're
PlayStation
redoing the
version?
giveaway because fuck
The right way,
Xbox.
the right-
All right, this is the right way. The first thing we
right
give away,
way.
the first thing we give away on this podcast ain't gonna be no fucking Xbox shit.
Hey, man, if y'all want that Xbox code, hit
Right.
me up on Twitter, man. We got
Yeah. Get
Nah,
that shit
Trav
out of
taking the
here.
Xbox. The Xbox
Listen.
code is invalid now. Trav gonna use it.
20. Yeah, it ain't valid. He going because ain't no one gonna want that shit.
All right. So the sound is
Scratch off is not there. Still needs to be scratched off and everything. All right, $25 PSN card.
and you can use it for whatever.
Anything.
Whatever,
Anything.
yeah.
From me
You should use
to
it on
you.
Hunt Down because they were nice enough to give us the code. But
Yeah.
it's a PlayStation card.
So
Use it for
one more
whatever.
time, when you hear this sound later in the episode, Biggs is just gonna randomly play that at the right moment.
Yep.
Timestamp that mark,
Yep.
and that code's coming straight to you.
Dope. Damn, Steels.
From me to you.
Hey,
shit.
so what you been playing,
I
Steels?
gotta get this PlayStation back on track, man.
We asking him.
No, we'll go to Biggs. Come on, we'll keep it straight.
Okay.
Go ahead, Biggs. Let him go
OVO,
first.
what's good?
Yeah, what you been playing?
Yo, you already know. It's your boy Biggs, most lovable on the crew. You know, when you hear his voice start getting funny feeling butterflies and stuff, you hear the rest of the voice. All right, another episode, PSB. Let's get it. All right, so This week, Biggs has been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 14, a Realm Reborn MMO with Mr. Federal.
Yes, sir.
When?
And
Yeah.
and don't act like we wasn't hitting it up, Steels.
Hold on. In the beginning, yeah, early in the week, but in the last few days, I ain't seen you on.
Yeah.
I play the game on PC, so you wouldn't see it.
Oh, that's right.
So
you're
I'm
right.
like online.
You're right. So you're
but-
online.
Right.
You're right.
That's why I said hit me
Right.
whenever y'all want, because
That's
y'all
right.
not gonna see me playing it.
That's right.
And
Just
I
hit
appear
him.
offline, so you'll never see me.
There you go. See, we got Ghost and we got
So I downloaded the game, right? And I got it, right?
Yeah, check this shit out.
And I'm holding it down, right? And I'm waiting for y'all to get online, and y'all ain't getting online. All right, cool.
So last week after you talked me into getting it and I paid for it, they're giving it away for free now for the rest of the month. Well, till the 26th.
You serious?
The starter edition.
You'd have to pay for it anyway.
Well, yeah, but I had to pay. I had to
with
pay
a 30-day trial,
I had
baby.
to
Let's
pay,
go.
I had to pay $20 for the starter kit. They're giving the starter kit away for free now
That's fucking
till the 26th
crazy.
after I pay for it.
That's fucking crazy.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, wait until I start paying that $15 a month.
But yeah, I've been playing
All right,
that, and also been playing. I'm gonna save it for the segment. But Costume Quest 2, the game that Trav gave me for the PS Now, I've been on that.
I'm jealous.
More on that.
OD.
More on that when we talk about PS Now stuff. But really, as far as games go,
That's it.
that's it.
All right. So I guess we're skipping the L, or is he just taking
Damn.
the L spot?
Are you taking L spot?
Because you always taking L's.
His answer gonna be the
All
same
right,
as
man.
mine.
Go ahead. What
y'all
you been
y'all
playing?
heard this man behind the camera. Now he's in front of the camera. This is our boy, Fred. Take it away. What you been
They
playing?
slightly heard him behind the camera.
What's going on, y'all? This is Mr. Fed, also known as Den, cameraman. I've been on FF15 with Biggs as well. 14. With Biggs. That game is addicting, bro. It's really
It
addicting.
is good.
Yeah.
What level you at? What you at?
You're like 35, right?
35, 36.
Damn, you up there already?
Oh, yeah. I play a lot by myself.
See, I can't do those games. I can't play by myself those games, man.
That's
I
why
don't
you
know
gotta hit me. You gotta hit me.
I'm gonna hit you later today. We're playing today.
He ain't playing today.
Yeah, I'm probably not playing today.
What?
We got a barbecue waiting for me at the crib.
How am I supposed to know? Oh, here we go. We ain't get no plate.
See, which is if you let the episode play out.
Okay, let the episode. Go ahead.
That's
Keep
tough.
playing what you're playing. Keep playing what you're playing.
And when I'm not playing FF14, I've been playing a lot of Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2 with the
Xenoverse 2.
boys. Shout out to my brother Grant, my boy Vaughn, AJ. We be
Yes,
on
sir.
the Xenoverse, and
Yes,
that's
sir.
about it.
Big ass Vegeta.
All right.
My turn. Steals.
Yeah.
1682 resident fat boy in the building, hitting the sticks all day. Most days.
Every day?
Every day.
All day.
Definitely every day.
Every day, but all day?
Most days.
Nah.
Most times.
'Cause he
Most
work.
times. Most times
I
of
work,
the day.
man. Yeah,
Work.
even yesterday, me coming home feeling some type of way.
Got
I
a
think
female
he
and a
still
dog.
played.
Man, he got to do stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna see when the numbers come back at the end of the year. Like last
Oh
year.
yeah, when the
Yo, that
stats come
that
up.
shit log in almost every day though. I
Hey.
maybe only missed like 3 days this year so far. So what I've been playing? Yes, I got that FF14. It's pretty lit. I can't wait to get level higher. I think I'm somewhere in the mid to late teens,
Gotta
15,
hit the
16,
dungeons,
17.
bro. Once you
17,
get
18.
dungeons, it's gonna be
I think I have
gonna
it.
be lit.
I have the ability. I think.
okay.
think
Then
so.
we'll hit one. Then we'll hit one.
I think so. Yeah, because we just been doing the little shit for right now.
Yeah.
Still playing the hockey, 2K19. 3 weeks in a row, no Destiny. It feels great.
Ooh, that boy went to rehab.
feel great.
He went to rehab. He feel great. He feel great.
Call of Duty.
Oh, is it the?
Yeah.
But is it?
No.
no.
This
It was
week-
good?
Okay, so
He be doing multiplayer,
so
not
I've been playing
Warzone.
multiplayer
Not
mostly a
Warzone.
lot, and I've been killing it in multiplayer. I use that more for just leveling up and just I don't care anymore. Like I play just to play. Whatever happens,
There you
happens.
go.
Yeah, casual gamer, Trav.
Yeah.
Well-
I did play some
well.
Plunder early in the week. Got a couple of top fives. I think we got 2 dubs in Plunder. I also copped a dub in Warzone.
Warzone.
Yeah, a trio dub a few days ago. That was pretty awesome. That was with my 2K people too. We were playing 2K19 and we said let's go get
Let's shoot some people in the
let's
face.
go shoot some people in the face and we wound up getting a dub.
Damn.
So again, it's just a week to week basis. Some weeks it's trash for me, and some weeks it's good. So I just keep pushing through.
The marriage is rocky.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Other than that, yesterday went fishing. Went out to Sebastian Inlet. Got a lot of sun. It was hot
From
as
here,
fuck.
right? Well, probably not far from here, but
I was mad because I went outside. I was like, damn, it feels good. I said, is the pool open? Nope.
Yeah. From here, it's about an hour and a half down south.
okay, not that bad.
Yeah, it's like 25 to 30 minutes. It's about 25 to 30 minutes to I-95 from here, and then it's down south a little bit.
I-95, baby. I miss it.
It's right by Vero Beach, just before Vero Beach.
So you was right there.
Trav
Vero Beach,
used to
Fort Pierce,
take-
Port St. Lucie, man.
Trav used to take I-95.
Take it to wood.
I
Trav
was
used to
knocking
take
on Judge's door.
I-95 to Mexico. Right, Trav?
Huh?
You used to take I-95 to Mexico?
Straight up, man.
God damn.
Or,
I didn't know it bent that way.
oh,
Hey, you can take 95 anywhere you want to go, man.
you could bend things
So,
however you want it.
That place, Sebastian Inlet, I've heard a lot of good stuff about it, but it's beautiful. The water out there is some of the clearest, bluest water
Really?
I've ever
South
seen
Florida,
in Florida.
baby. South Florida,
The
man.
further you look out, the bluer it is. Like the water's clean. The docks are new. Like that place is very well taken care of. As far as the fishing, fuck that place,
Why? Fuck the pier?
bro.
I think I've been on that pier before, too, with my dad, I think.
Listen, first and foremost, okay, I know how to fish. Okay, I know how to fish. I know how to rig gear. I got all my own shit. No surprise, I've only lost a few rigs going fishing, and mostly like to fish. Like if you hook up a fish, hook up on a fish, and this and that, and they break the rig. Okay, cool. It is what it is. When you get snag on shit, that's when you start to get pissed.
Right.
It's like let's say something you just enjoy doing, but in order to do that, you have to do something slightly annoying.
Okay.
Okay. But then you have to do it over and over and over and over before you can enjoy what you were doing.
You were just torturing yourself.
In the hot sun.
In the hot sun. Well, at first it was really cool, but then that changed real
It was
quick.
in the morning, yeah, because you
So,
was out there at 5 and
The
shit.
trick to the
sun
South
wasn't
Florida
out.
sun is you got to get one of those hats. They get the brim that go all around.
Yeah, there was a
One
few
of them
people.
with that.
There was a few people out there.
That's
See,
the
my
trick.
wife
Once you
survived
get one of
yesterday
those-
because she had an umbrella.
Once you
and
get one
she
of those,
sat with
you
the
will
umbrella.
never wear a normal hat
Yeah,
again.
I just had a visor. So
That ain't gonna work. It got to go everywhere. It got to cover.
yeah, there was a couple of those big ass
everything.
straw hats.
I'm curious
those
about one of
farmer
those
hats.
hats.
Bucket hat. Is the-
Yeah.
Bucky, one of those.
So I went out there.
Bucket hat, that's what it is? That's what it is?
I have fished
I didn't
on
Everglades.
rocks. I have fished on rocks in the jetties and never lost as much gear as I did yesterday.
Damn.
Bro, the first hour and a half, I snapped 5 fucking rigs in the same spot. Not in the same spot, but like the same area. I'm like, what the fuck is down there? Like you're out in the ocean. It should just be sand. Like
Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs' fucking $1 million is down there. $1 million.
I was so pissed. Like the first hour and a half, I was doing nothing but re-rigging, and it gets annoying after a while. Tighten all those damn little ass knots and shit like that. I was getting pissed. Yeah, we caught some fish.
I was going to say, but
We
all in
caught
all,
some fish. We caught some fish. We caught some good fish. I've never caught a mawu. Mawa. I don't even know how to say it. Some dude walked by. Some dude walked by. He like, that's legal. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, it kind of looks like
that's legal.
it kind of
Legal or illegal?
no legal, like legal size to keep.
Yeah, it's a key.
Wait.
It's rules to this shit.
Grab,
yeah,
no,
they
grab,
say- they
grab
say-
it. Ask your question.
So if your fish is too big
Or too small.
or too small,
You can't have
gotta
keep
throw
it.
back in the water.
Yeah. Certain fish have minimum size. Certain fish have maximum size. Certain fish has to be within a minimum maximum size.
Certain fish
Then-
aren't even in season. So certain time of the year
certain
you
times
can't
of the
even
year, like
keep 'em.
snook, you can only fish for another week, and then you can catch them, but you got to throw them back.
Yep.
Redfish, there's a certain, I think it's like 17.
contraband.
I think it's 17 to 28 inches. You can keep it. If it's more or less, you have to throw it back.
And there's somebody
contraband,
there
bro.
patrolling this.
Yes.
Not all the time, but do you want anywhere from a $5 to who knows how much $1,000 fine for
Contraband.
keeping
Look,
an
keep
illegal
saying
fish?
that.
I mean, as a black man, probably just give me.
Like,
couple days
listen,
in
this
jail.
isn't like the island where you're like, "Ooh, another fish for tonight," and then you just take it.
Whoa. Hold on. What it mama?
Oh, shit. Trav, what you been playing? Trav, what you been playing? Steals, you're done.
All right, Steals, you good?
No, don't ask him. He's good. Don't ask him.
All right. I've been on I've been on the real 2K WWE 19.
That's right.
Not 20.
The real
19.
game.
It works.
I'll give him that.
Been on
19, okay.
been on my PlayStation Now challenge. Soma.
Okay.
I'll speak on it later.
Good.
Okay.
I got a beta code for Spell Break.
Oh yeah, the battle royale.
Ooh,
Oh, that's the
Did you
battle
pl- you
royale
played it?
with
that's the
spells?
battle royale. Of course, I played
Oh,
it.
Okay.
I want to see it. So you
That
kept the code for
shit's-
yourself?
Yeah, of course he did.
I put myself in the
should've
giveaway.
He should have put in the PS and BS email and let us
Job for
whoever
the
got
one
it
code.
first. Yeah, whoever got it first.
Whoever put it in first?
Yeah.
I guess I'll speak on it. It's fun. The controls feel real good. I see why it's still in beta because they got to get once there's like 10 wizards or 3 or 4 wizards on screen, all
And they're
doing
doing their shit.
in a
Spells.
bag spells and throwing shit.
It looked like Control.
It start.
Dude, you know what?
It looks like a YouTube video
Before
buffering.
you leave, we're gonna fire up control on my shit so
It
y'all can
looks like
see.
it looks like when your YouTube goes from 1080 to 360. Like that shit starts going down.
It's like when you
Wow.
start driving and you're still watching the video.
Yeah.
Let's just start changing up the quality. You out of Wi-Fi.
I'm like, what the fuck going on? But it's a fun game. I'm definitely gonna put some more time in it. Hunt down, of course, and what else? Man, I feel like there's something else, but it'll come back to me later.
Bro, you like cycle games.
The Battlefront, right?
Huh?
Battlefront 2. Right?
Battlefront.
Oh yeah,
you on
Battlefront 2. Yeah, I've been back on. Oh, there it is, the one I've been missing. Division 2. Your boys in them New York streets.
Sheesh.
Oh, he got
I'm
it.
going after you. Yeah, it's on sale, baby. So I had a cop.
Oh man, are we hitting the streets again?
I'm in there, man, with the randos.
No.
He said
No, we're not hitting the streets.
No.
Okay.
Not because I don't want to, but just because I don't have time.
All right. So with that being said, we had our little PS Now challenge. Now it's
Yeah.
gonna be a little weird since we don't have Lexx.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just go ahead and
Which-
all three of us gonna give our reviews, and then next week, if Lexx returns from Mexico,
If.
Ooh.
If. The big word there is if.
Don't drink the water.
I've already started doing his job. So
yeah, but that's just
now
already
at this
that's
point,
just on
he's-
LinkedIn.
Yeah, he's a liability at this point.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
So who wants to
He's
go?
expendable.
So who wants to go?
He's expendable.
Who wants to talk about their game first?
I'll go first.
All right.
It's gonna be quick. Don't worry.
It's gonna be quick.
It's gonna be quick, y'all. Hold on. Let me just get the. Hold
No.
on. I already know what you want. I know what sound you
Yeah.
want. Go
Get
ahead.
it ready.
Just tell me
Oh
when
my
to press it.
god. So last week I was blessed.
Who gave you the game again?
Lexx
Thank you, Lexx.
picked action adventure.
Oh yeah.
I hope he's listening closely.
He will. He
I really
will.
wish he was here so I can look him straight in the eye and thank
Pretend
him for
like- pretend like Fed is like-
for
Yeah.
the thank you for the amazing game of Bloodborne that you gave me.
No problem, sir.
It's not even close.
Now, how Steels really feels is
Yo, trash. Straight trash.
Is it because it was too hard?
Hold on. I do have to give this game some props.
okay.
PlayStation exclusive.
It's a PlayStation exclusive. Those are always good.
What is the props?
The props of this game is visually stunning. Okay?
Good.
The graphics, the way everything looks gory type to that kind of like old school vampire time, like way back in the day, Frankenstein type shit, you know, with the old coffins and carriages broken down and stuff like that. Visually stunning. Okay?
Like Castlevania type?
Yeah. The sounds, amazing. Like as you're walking through, you hear someone dragging an ass, taking a step, like just every little thing.
That was
they put
actually
into
really
it.
fucking good. You almost had me
It
like
was
that was
better than my Scooby Doo last
that
week.
was,
Yeah.
that was like some ASMR. Have you ever thought about doing ASMR?
I mean, anything to give me money. The sounds was amazing. It does put you on edge. If something's breaking through wood, you hear wood breaking. If you hear metal on metal, you hear metal on metal. Like
Yeah.
it was very well done, especially for an older game. You know, this is what, early PS4, I think. Right?
Yep.
Early PS4. Visually stunning. The sounds amazing. The gameplay itself wasn't difficult at all either. Like the mechanics, like walking around, using stuff, attacking and shit like that.
But
the game itself,
what is the downfall, Steels?
It's impossible to play.
Why?
Okay. Obviously, it's made by people of Dark Souls.
Yes.
And Dark Souls is what? A game designed for you to fail.
Yep.
Yeah, it says it on the case.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Now, this one led up a little bit, apparently, from what I've heard.
What the fuck does it say on this case?
Prepare to die.
Prepare to die. Yeah. Okay. And the whole basis of it is you're going to die, and then die, and then die,
yeah.
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 and then die.
Yeah.
And that's before you even read the credits. Okay? Now, I remember last week I was like, man, I'm not sure if I played this game or not. I'm not sure if I played this game. When I started playing it, I remembered. I did play it. Okay? Shit. But I played it for 5 seconds. And now I remember why.
Oh, man.
Okay? I drew a map out at work for Greg because it just was, I should have did it for here too. It was just mind-boggling on how far I got into the game based on how much time I put into it. Just makes absolutely no sense.
You put 3 hours and got to the first checkpoint?
Basically.
Do you know? Did you know that those little lanterns is where you do your checkpoint shit? I didn't know that. I tried playing that game for like 5 hours straight, and I didn't hit one of them because I didn't know.
So then you went all the way back to the house?
Yes.
Okay.
I never played it again.
Okay, so here, quick visual. You wake up in the house on the bed. There's pre-story to it, but I'm not going to get into it. You just wake up in a bed, like a stretcher in a house. You walk out, go through one room, go down the stairs, you go in another room. There's a giant wolf eating another body.
Shit.
Died.
Yikes.
Go to this fucking like cemetery in the clouds where there's no way to leave. Every gate is locked. Every door is locked. There's nowhere to go, nowhere to do nothing.
Every door is locked.
I spent 45 minutes just walking through this place. Finally found some weapons. Found a big-ass axe and a gun. All right, cool. Still trying to figure out how to leave this place. Finally, you have to walk up to this random tombstone that says respawn. So you respawn.
And they didn't tell you to do that? You just had to discover it?
Yeah.
That sounded like Dark Souls to me.
So now you respawn back in the house. The wolf is still there. Okay.
It's like, what the fuck are you still doing here?
Die again.
He's still eating the same.
Respawn. Yeah. Then I finally kill him. Okay. Walk outside. Courtyard. Everything's locked.
It's a bigger wolf.
Except one door. I go out that door. There's one enemy. Die.
One enemy?
Yeah.
What did it look like?
It's like that?
It's just a fucking
Thing?
like a monstrosity or whatever. So basically, I respawn, run past the wolf because I said, fuck it, I don't have time for you. Kill that other dude. Kill the guy around the corner. Walk up the stairs. Boom, there's the first checkpoint.
Bingo.
Okay? First checkpoint.
How long have you been playing at this point?
About an hour to get to the first
That
checkpoint.
sounds good.
Okay. That sounds good.
What game you play?
Takes an hour to get to the first checkpoint?
Shit.
I play Kingdom Hearts, so that's regular.
An hour to the first checkpoint? Yeah, but how far are you in that hour? Are you outside the house where you just started?
I'm still in prologue because their Kingdom Hearts prologues are like 3 to 4 hours if you watch cutscenes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm trying to paint that picture. Spawn, walk out door, around the corner, up a ladder. There's the first checkpoint.
Right. So just to get through a short distance, it took you a long time.
Took you an hour because it's that difficult.
Yeah. He kept dying.
Well, the game might be not that long. Maybe it just might be a block.
No,
It's a block party, baby.
So then after that check part, after that check mark, right? After that checkpoint, go around the corner, kill a guy. Go around the corner, kill 2 more guys. Now there's a horde of 30 freaking enemies just walking down the block. You can deal with them or let them pass, go around the corner, and it's this enormous monstrosity with this gigantic axe that 2-taps you.
Sheesh.
Yeah, 2-taps you. But you got to hit it like 25 times.
Mm-hmm.
Sound about right.
I died about 30 times right there. Not 30, about 15. Okay. Finally, I put 2 hours into this thing. I didn't get past that. That's where I finished after 2 hours. Out the house.
His wife ran
around
into the
corner.
room with a white towel and threw it in.
No.
It's over. Get him out of here.
You're done.
Outside the house, around the corner, up the ladder, around the corner. 5 enemies.
So you got to the patio. You got to the porch.
3 hours to kill 5 enemies.
You got to the porch.
Okay, put it down.
Outside.
I put it down. I said, "Fuck this game." Started playing 2K.
Oh.
Okay.
Thanks, Lexx.
Next day, I told Greg about it. He's like, "I gotta see this shit." And he watched Rad Brad.
The Rad Brad.
The Rad Brad. Yeah, shout out to Rad Brad.
Yeah.
he recorded himself playing it for the first time. So I watched him a little bit, and I'm like, okay, I see what he's doing. Same shit. This game, you dodge more than actually walking.
Then
You roll and dodge more than actually walking in this freaking game.
Darksiders.
Everything is dodge.
How you gonna get around that?
Dodge.
Wrap around.
Dodge.
wrap for you around.
So I watch what he's doing. I'm like, all right, you know what? Let me give this another shot.
Oh, shit.
So I fired it up again. Now, I've already got 3 hours into this game.
That's a big mistake, man.
Fired up again. Started from the same checkpoint. Killed the same 3 people around the corner. And I'm like, you know what? Let me go try that big dude again. I have killed him before, once or twice. But then died to the horde. Have to start all over. I said, you know what? Fuck that guy. I'm dealing with this horde. I played more strategically. I picked them off 1 at a time or 2 at a time, sometimes 3 at a time. Dodging, swiping. Okay, I killed the whole horde. Sweet. Go to the next level. Go to the next section. Where you would think by now, there's a checkpoint coming soon. I mean, I've played enough games with checkpoints that you gotta have a feeling.
Yeah, a feeling of where they're spaced out.
I feel like I'm in section 2 now.
Yeah.
There should be a checkpoint somewhere. Go up the stairs, kill a couple people, go around the corner, kill this big dude. Still no checkpoint. Go down the block. I put in an hour and a half.
Not another checkpoint?
And checkpoint did not show up.
And you died.
And I died.
That was it.
I had to go all the way back to the first checkpoint to where I had to kill the horde and all that shit again. Instant delete.
Yikes.
Game gone.
And that was Bloodborne.
Game gone.
I know the game is highly regarded.
I don't understand the purpose of a video game that is
because people want that difficulty.
Who wants to play a game where it's designed for you to lose?
There's some people because people like to overcome the challenge.
Fuck that.
There is people.
Fuck that.
It has a cult following.
I'm not that people.
And guess what? It might be a launch title.
I am not that people. Well, if it's a launch title, I am telling you right now, there is no way in hell I am getting. You can buy it for me.
You thought the first one was hard.
No.
This one's harder.
The game is trash. I can't fathom. It's a big word for me. Okay? People actually would sit there and be okay with dying 45 times.
All right.
Just to get past one section.
Just putting it out there, I think you should go next.
All right.
Yeah.
So thanks for that being said. Thanks, Lexx, for this shit ass game. Okay, and I am really thoroughly disliking this PS Now challenge.
Man went on a 30-minute rant. How much he hates it.
There's 2 challenges in a row that I got shitted on. These fucking bullshit games.
Well, don't count the first time because you bullshitted me too.
Yeah,
so it's a bullshit.
Karma.
So you got one, but I got 2. I've heard you play your game, and I'm jealous.
Oh shit!
All right, I'm done.
All right,
fuck
Bloodborne. My boy OVO Biggs, he gave me Soma.
Yes.
It's funny because Soma, I don't know when did Soma come out on PS3 or was that a PS4 game? I don't know. The graphics was. Oh, okay. It kind of felt like it should have been like a VR game because you could literally pick up everything in that game.
I think it can be also VR as well.
Oh, okay. So it can be possibly okay. Well, I can see because I was in there. You wake up in the room and they're like, "Hey, you got to go take some medicine." They don't tell you what the medicine is. You're just in a small little apartment. So
At least they told you.
Well, he's talking to himself. He's like, "Yeah, I got to take this medicine." So I'm knocking everything over in that room. I'm like, "Oh shit, I could pick up this trash can and throw it across the room." I'm throwing shit just for no reason. I'm not reading shit. And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I still got to take this." So I go to the front door. They're like, "No, you can't leave without taking the medicine." I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's what I'm here for."
At least you're getting directions.
So why do I go everywhere that medicine shouldn't be? I'm checking the fridge. I'm checking everything.
Check the tub.
And then I go to the medicine cabinet. Oh, there it is.
Wow.
You found it.
I found it.
Good job.
Go figure, in the medicine cabinet.
Then they put me in the next room. Now I'm in the office. Nobody's there. It looks like it's still in construction. And they and the door is locked. So I'm like, okay. And there's a little code You got to find the code. So I'm like, okay, where the fuck is this code? So I'm like, oh, there's a laptop. Let me jump on the laptop. So I go on the laptop. Got a couple emails in there.
See how easy guidance it is for him, Steels? You hear that?
He did say the doors were locked.
Doors was locked.
Yeah, but he has a heading at least. It's at least giving him little detail. He has
Doors
an
was
idea of what
locked.
to do.
But overall, like it seems like it's like the puzzling part of I like the way that it went. Like they made it realistic. Okay, there's a door in front of you. There's a keypad. Somebody might put the code some. What?
It's realistic, but you didn't look for the medicine in the medicine cabinet.
The game's not realistic. You
No,
want to say
sandwich.
Travel's realistic.
The game realistic. I ain't realistic.
He was hungry.
Right. I'm over here trying to do all type of shit in that office.
That's what he thought.
So
I
is it
need
just like an
medicine.
escape?
Sometimes food is medicine.
It's just like an escape, like you getting out of the room.
No. I'm trying to get in the room because I'm supposed to be getting.
I'm saying it's not like levels where it's like escape the room. It's not like that.
No. It's just sometimes you get into certain areas and it's just like find your way out.
Yes.
You know. So
like
I didn't play
Evil
too
kinda.
much of it, but it does seem fun. I haven't found the ops yet, but I'm pretty sure he's in there somewhere. It's like one of those games that you be walking down the hallway, then the screens just change. Oh shit, that was spooky. You know, I've seen it before in many games. You know, shout out to Resident Evils. I think it was 7. That's the first person one.
Biohazard.
Yeah, Biohazard. You know, I've seen these tricks before. The only thing that this one has going to it is that whole like VR-ish portion that you can like literally pick up everything, touch everything, and I obviously like to get past certain things. You actually have to do some reading. Sorry, so if you don't like to read, you kind of shit out of luck.
Oh, that's good because I fast forward everything.
Right, you really got to pick up everything.
FF14 is.
Hey,
Yeah.
be careful on FF14, bro.
Yeah.
Be careful because sometimes you need to read.
Yeah, I
some of
noticed that.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I played Plants vs Zombies too, the same thing. And I'm like, fuck, he told me where I had to go.
Is it one of those games where you can't defend yourself and you gotta just hide?
Correct. So it's a lot of hiding,
So you have no weapons?
no weapons,
No weapon, yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it's like Outlast?
Yep.
pretty much without the camera.
Yep.
Your guy just has mental problems, so shit just goes AWire. For
But
him
I picked it because, Trav was saying he a horror guy.
He's a
and shit
horror
like that. So
guy.
I was like,
Horror.
Does it take place?
Horror.
Does it take place in the crib?
No. You leave the crib. Long story short, you had some kind of brain injury, and they said that your brain would bleed for the next 8-7 months. So some doctor reaches out to you like, "Hey man, we're testing out some new shit. Want to scan you?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
So come through."
right.
So he calls out of work. Like I literally have to send an email out to my job like, "Hey, I ain't coming to work today." Like that's
In
how
the
it is
game,
in the game. Yeah, before I leave the crib, I gotta. All right, let me send this through, man. I'm out. So it's like one of those deals. But it's pretty cool, man. I think the narrative is pretty cool. I
still
like the
wanna give it
story,
a
but
shot.
I just, I just like being able to defend myself. I'm not really into
Yeah,
that.
that's why I didn't play Outlast that long.
I didn't play Outlast that long, and that Alien game,
Isolation?
Isolation. It's like on that level, but minus
Yeah.
the Alien.
I love Outlast, and I love Blair
No, I
Witch
like
when
I
played
like
it.
Outlast better than I like either one of these games. Outlast, I just felt more terrified because it was like
It was scary as shit.
yeah, that game I liked Outlast way much better. With that being said, OVO, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
I hope one of these days I get to thank someone. I really do.
So
Really
how'd you feel about that?
Okay,
What I
so-
blessed you with, man.
Okay, so Trav gave me Costume Quest 2 last week, which is a RPG kind of turn-based game, and I loved it. I played it to completion. I beat it. Took about 12 hours. And Trav, thank you. Thank you for expanding the knowledge. Thank you for giving me a game that I would scroll past on any given day and, putting it in front of me, making me play it, and just enjoying
That's the
it.
purpose of the PS Now challenge in my
Yeah.
eyes.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
I wouldn't know.
So it's these. See, he sounded exactly how I sounded last time.
Yeah, but you didn't get 2 weeks in a row. At least you got to say you like something.
It's good. That sounds like it's between you and Lex, man. We talk to Lex. We see him at work.
I'm gonna pick my own game next time.
Oh shit! He gonna pick his own name. He put his name in the bucket 3 times.
Yeah.
He gonna pick his own name. We all gonna pick Steels.
I'll pick your game for you.
Oh, thank you.
So it's Costume Quest 2 is about. I would pull up a synopsis, but I mean I played it, so it's about these kids. Okay, it's brother and sister. I guess in the beginning it kind of prompts you. I didn't know what the meaning behind the choice, but you get to pick one of them. I guess that would be the main character who you play as, even though you have the other one on your team. You don't get to like control them. So a brother and sister love Halloween. They love candy. They love trick-or-treating, this and that. In their neighborhood, Halloween is a big thing. Trick-or-treating is a big thing. And there was this kid named Oral who Oral, which is really crazy because this was a kid that also loved trick-or-treating. He loved Halloween. He loved candy, but his mother did not. His mother wanted him to sustain perfect teeth, perfect dental hygiene at all costs. So she rid and forbid the candy from entering the home or him from going trick-or-treating. As all origin stories go, this drives him to become the villain of the game. He was the dentist. He became a dentist. And now he himself, because he was brainwashed by his mom growing up, he wants the neighborhood to have perfect dental hygiene. So he's trying to rid the hood of Halloween and trick-or-treating.
No more Halloween Town. It's canceled.
Right. But it's cool because he ends up getting his hands on like this talisman that lets him transport like monsters into the timeline that he's in, so they can invade and try and cancel Halloween. And the kids, they have these costumes they wear, because they're still trying to go trick or treating. Like in the whole game, like a lot of the battles are just like knocking at people's door, and it's either an enemy or somebody with candy. So it's like, it's kind of like chance.
Trick or treat.
So is it random?
So you'll get...
You just go to any random house, or is it like...
There's a lot. There's a lot of... they'll put you in an area, you'll talk to somebody, and they'll give you, like, the mission that prompts you to start trick-or-treating. So there's, like, let's say there's 8 doors in the little section you're in. Okay. Talk to the guy. You're like, hey, I need this much candy, man. I really want to eat candy. I need a lot of candy. Go see if you can find some. And you go now...
Does he sound like that?
They don't have voice. There's no voice acting at all.
Oh, it's one of those too, where they just stand there.
Yeah, they're just
and then the words go back and forth.
Okay. So they'll tell you, go trick or treat, whatever. You go knock, and it's either a bad guy or a thing. If it's a bad guy, you got to battle. If it's a person handing out candy, you get the candy. Cool. But that's pretty much how all the battles went. And the battle system was like, it was turn based, but at the same time, it was like one of those like, if you hit X at the right time, you'll deal extra damage, or you'll reduce your damage taken, or you can counter, so it was kind of like turn, but you also had to be on your toes, like real time, but turn based at the same time. It's kind of weird. But that was cool. The part that really got me about the game was the costumes. Since you're going trick-or-treating, they want to wear their costumes. The objective is to collect as much costumes as you can, because when you go into battle, like we saw last week in the trailer, they actually turn into the thing that they're dressing up as. So let's say they have like a blanket over them. They're like a ghost. But when you get to actual battle, they're like a ghoul. Like
what about
real ghoul.
The banana kid?
The banana kid. The video I sent to the chat about the kid walking around as a banana.
I was in the chat when he was playing, and he laughed for like 15 minutes straight.
That shit was so...
over this kid walking around as a banana.
He's walking around, and it's like, your best Halloween fit is a fucking banana, and it's just so funny because he's so small. It was so funny.
Yeah, the banana costume was like 10 times his size.
Transforming?
Who, banana? No. He was just a regular. He was a regular kid walking around. NPC. That wasn't any. Yeah, that was an NPC. But I got a costume even nuttier. Later on in the game, it was a hot dog costume.
Oh my god!
So, but you turn into, when you go into battle, it's like a hot dog, but it's 2 dogs, like a Cerberus kind of hot dog.
Oh wow!
So you got one ketchup, one mustard. It's like two Franks.
Wow.
2 Franks. One got mustard on, one got ketchup on it. And they do different things. Some costumes are better at healing. Some costumes are better at granting defense up. Shit like that.
Buffing.
But yeah, buffing. It's cool, bro. The game is so cool. And the part that really got me was time travel aspect. So they pretty much, there's portions where you have to go back in time. Like a certain building is not here in this time because someone didn't tell the person back then to build it. So then you hit the time portal. You make sure you have that conversation with that person. Boom. And then it pops up there.
Now you can trick or treat the house that wasn't there before.
Right.
It gets deep.
Right. You get party members back in. You get party members in.
So it's like a Titanfall 2 shit.
You get party members in
when it
past
goes back and
times,
forth.
and when you return to the present, you'll like see them again. Like I saw one of my party members in like a random city, and they're like, "Oh, you're grown now," because you were in the past, so they were a kid, they were with you. Then when you return to the present, now they're older, so you run into them, and you're like, "Hey, look, it's Monty. How you been? Whatever." And he's like an old fuck, and it's like,
wow,
it's so cool.
But you're still young.
You're still kids. You're kind of the ones bending time. You're trying to save your timeline.
The time benders,
Right. The best part about the game, I mean, you should play it, but it's not a big spoiler. But by the time you hit the final boss, when you hit the final boss, which is obviously the dentist, you actually go back in time before you fight the dentist. You go back in time and get the dentist oral when he was a kid. You tell him how he ends up. He says, "Yeah, that sounds like some fuck shit. That sounds like something I don't want to be." He rides with you to the future
And bumps
himself with you.
Wow.
And that shit was so dope to me. But yeah, the game's dope. I love it. It's funny as hell too.
And you completed it.
I completed it. For it being just like a text game with no voice acting, like
I
it
looked
was
it
still
up.
funny
Average
as hell.
was 6 to 10 hours.
Yeah.
Just depending on how deep you go in the game.
Yeah, it's an indie game.
Yeah,
Nothing
it's
crazy.
a short game, but yeah,
I think it's on cell phones too.
Is it?
Low key, I think it's on the cell phone.
Yeah, engaging combat, funny story, funny dialogue, good characters.
Good Halloween.
He's waiting on part 3, man.
Hey, if there is
Good
I'll play
Halloween
it.
game.
I'll play it.
Celebrate
yeah.
Halloween.
Yeah,
With that all being said, thank you, Trav, for the game. I've really enjoyed it, and now I'm kind of feeling a little better about the PS Now challenge, depending
Glad
on
you
who
are.
gets me next.
Yeah,
Glad
and
you are.
you know, since we started this PS Now challenge, you know, I think we've been the trendsetters because PlayStation just came out and said, you know, PS Now has 2.2 million subscribers.
Oh, so we putting people on?
We putting them numbers up, man. We putting people on, man.
Yeah.
We put about 128 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. With that
a
being
lot.
said, man, let's hit a couple of these things on the docket, man.
All right.
So I got here on the docket, man. Take-Two has 93 titles planned for release by fiscal year 2025. 63 of them, which are core gaming experiences.
Ooh.
Now, Take-Two also owns Rockstar.
Yeah.
So out of that 63, you're probably gonna get one game.
One GTA.
One GTA 6 that's
GTA.
going to last the next 8 years.
So how y'all guys feel about that, man? You think that's is that
You
even
think that's
possible?
believable? Yeah. Do you think it's believable?
I don't know. I don't want to say it's a reach, but 90-something games
And they own 2K too. So
In
they
5
make
years.
they make all those 2Ks.
Okay, well,
So you got a
So you got
possibility
five, so you got
for-
5
you keep
NBAs, 5 WWEs.
Yeah, you got a game each year.
You said they're coming out with some Maddens. I mean, they might do another
That's
hockey.
EA. That's EA.
I thought you said they're.
You talking about
2K
2K?
is
NFL
NBA.
2K?
Oh, that was last night. Oh, so we got to look into that. My buddy last night mentioned that 2K is coming out with football again.
Oh.
We said that, and you said it's gonna be trash.
Well, that's what I just said right now. And you said no, that's EA.
Oh, you said
No, because
you said Madden.
Because you said Madden.
Yeah,
said Madden.
football.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
So you say Madden is just football.
Yeah, Madden is just football.
Oh,
Hashtag Madden
I mean,
is
there's
football.
only one football game, so
Yeah, Madden. That's it.
Hashtag Madden is football.
Yeah. But I said the same thing about NBA Live, and 2K killed them. So, it is what it is.
Stick shooting, baby.
they need to stop with the two.
Now, with that being said, it could be possible because that's what was the year again? 2020 what?
Yeah, so 5 years.
So 5 years? Like you said, that's 5 games across however many. Because 2K just got golf too.
Oh, wow.
They
I
done
was
PGA.
wondering, was that is this their first one?
Yeah.
And they promoting the fuck out of
Yeah.
this. It made me kind of look at it like.
So you got
maybe I
5
should
golf games.
Give it a try.
You
You
got
gonna get
5
it, aren't you?
hopeful.
You getting that PGA Tour 2K?
I mean, I got 19. I got PGA 19 right now. Thank you,
People play those
PlayStation
golf
Now.
games.
Who made that one?
I'll have to look.
yeah.
I don't
So-
remember.
So it wasn't 2K. So 2K just took them too.
So this
2K about to get
2K
UFC and then that's it.
You got another Bioshock.
And that's probably
I
what
hope-
that's the only way. If they keep getting all these sports games, they may be throwing in some racing here and there. Didn't you say that aren't they doing the new wrestling? Who's doing the new wrestling? The arcade shit.
Yeah, 2K.
That's 2K.
So
See?
that's part of the 63.
All right. So right there, that's 50, 60 games right there.
Yeah.
Mathematicians.
Damn. Damn.
Hey, he could be right. Man.
Really?
Just between
I
basketball,
think that's like a quarter
golf,
of them.
football.
Yeah, he's like 50, 60 games.
5,
Damn.
10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, like 25.
25 games.
In
Oh,
5
okay,
years,
five.
so like
I did it based on tens. Okay, so my math was. So yeah, that's 30 games.
Yeah, that's half of it. That's half the
of
battle.
it. So I mean, now and then you got Rockstar, so that's 31. Or you have
31.
GTA, so that's 31.
True.
They might sneak a Red Dead in there.
Dude,
who
if they
knows?
drop a Red Dead remastered for PS5, I'm done.
They're going to drop
Why would
No,
they
they're
do
gonna
remastered though?
And then of course Resident Evil 4 remastered probably.
Resident Evil 4.
But that's 2K.
No, that's not.
That's not 2K, but that's
Yeah, but we're talking.
Capcom.
We talking 2K.
We're talking 2K.
Oh, you're only talking 2K.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
these
Take
people,
Two, 'cause-
2K,
yeah.
Take Two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's just these guys. They
then,
do,
yeah,
do,
GTA
do they have anything else?
No, that's it.
Who makes Saints Row?
Not them.
Volition.
Deep Silver and Volition. Yeah.
Deep Silver Volition.
Rockstar should make.
Because then, but
That's
then
that's they ops.
that's their
Yeah,
competitor.
that's their competitor.
Hey, Nintendo then snatched up Sonic Crazy. Nobody's safe.
Hey, I guess Sega ain't safe.
I guess.
Hey, but
I think it's slightly possible. I just hope it doesn't hurt the games.
Yeah,
that's
same.
a
Yeah, no
big
crunch.
That's a big.
no Rockstar ain't
almost
crunching.
100 games in 5 years. That's a big
that
number.
sounds crazy. That sounds like
Unless
why
they
would
got some
where
shit-
they get that number from?
They might have 30 of them done already. They're just waiting to come out.
Yeah.
So when they say 63 core games and 93, where they get 93 from?
So that means the other
Probably
30
93
games
is
are gonna
indies.
just be
Indies
indie.
or something.
Just throw shit
Phone-
out there.
phone
kinda,
games.
Yeah, mobile.
Oh, mobile games.
Well, I mean, hey,
too.
mobile 2K mobile.
Hey, that shit is lit.
2K has a mobile game.
Yeah, they do. And speaking of Rockstar, man, GTA 5 was free last week, man,
For PC.
for PC.
It
Yeah,
shut down the Epic store.
yeah, it crashed it.
Nobody could turn on their computer.
But I think it was you, Bobby, that said that you saw something in the headlines, or was it you, Biggs? You saw something in the headlines with that saying the last.
No, that's
Heist.
the commercial they're coming out with.
The last.
That's what it says. Epic Games is giving away PC or giving away GTA 5 on PC. Come and enjoy. Blah 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 blah. The last heist. This and that. Da 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 da.
Could be
So
the
I
end.
was like, oh shit.
So you think
This
2020 is the end of
last-
GTA?
I think so.
I think so. It'll be a smart thing for them to do. Put
I
some,
mean, that's what they did last time. They dropped GTA 5 on the 3 real quick just to give us it, and then they're like, "Hey, here it is on the 4. Enjoy it." And it's been out the whole
thing.
thing on the 4.
Yeah. The update's been excellent.
And this is their last chance. Hey, take it for free. But if you want to catch up, now you got to buy this gangster pack and this fucking lord
But
pack.
they was
Yeah.
giving away with
pack.
the boss.
Or you
the
holler
boss
at your
pack.
boy on PSN, man. I'll hit you through the heist a couple times, man. I'll get you right.
Yeah, we got them. I don't want to say glitches.
You got the
Yeah,
cheeses.
we
You got
got-
the
man,
you
shout
got
out
to
the hold
cheese
the home
code.
button.
Yeah.
Hold the
Yeah.
home button and close.
All we got to
out.
say is we got the Brogdon heist. If you know about it, come holler at us. We
Yeah,
get you
man.
a couple milli.
Shit.
All right. All right, next on the docket, man. Anthem. I wish Lexx was here. I kind of want to hold this.
Hold it for Lexx, please.
I kinda wanna hold this
have
one for
nothing
Lexx.
good to say
Yeah,
about Anthem.
I don't
until they
either.
put something good in my face.
Did y'all hear the news about Anthem, right?
No.
They have a dedicated studio now for Anthem
Perfect.
with the total of 30 people.
Perfect.
So you
That
mean-
game ain't never coming out, bro. 30
Yo,
people?
It's another Dead Man's Sky, bro.
Fam,
It's
that
another
shit
Dead
ain't
Man's
coming
Sky.
out, man.
They keep trying to hopefully make it better. It's just no. Next.
All right. Here's something that you might like, Bobby.
Oh.
Respawn opens Vancouver studios
Oh,
to
yeah.
focus on Apex Legends.
Yeah, I heard
So a
that.
solo studio just for Apex?
Mm-hmm.
That could be good.
They getting in a bag.
I mean, they deserve it.
That's them hunkering down to take over Fortnite finally.
Oh, shit. It's over?
That's
It's
it.
over?
I think
That's it.
Fortnite is dead too.
Fortnite gonna die.
Yeah, it's gonna die.
It's too much. It's too much.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a fan of Fortnite no
too
more.
It could
much.
be. I mean,
It is too
all
much.
it takes is probably another
Apex
concert.
is a lot more lit.
I'm not gonna lie. All the people that I know that was a
Okay,
hardcore
that's the
Fortnite
only thing that's
players.
cool about it.
Those concerts, they might
concerts
keep
are the
it up
only
for
thing
a
holding
bit.
them.
Yes.
That Travis Scott shit and,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the Dead Mouse shit.
They can keep doing that. I'll log in and see it. Cool, but they not gonna. I want to see those
My
numbers
question
next year.
is, when they have those concerts and you drop in, are you allowed to kill the other people and they're
I
just
don't
being
think so.
safe?
You could kill them, but they respawn. They'll come right back.
Oh,
I didn't see
okay.
any weapons or anything.
No, you can have your
You
weapon.
always have your pickaxe.
Yeah,
But
the
I think
axe,
once
seen the
once
axe.
it starts, like once the actual event starts, like once you see person on the stage, then it's a wrap for everything.
Then
But
everyone
before that,
just
like when it's
dancing there and
counting
shit.
down, when you're looking at the stage, like oh, he's about to show up, you can get on some weirdo shit.
Oh, okay. That's the only thing holding Fortnite right now, I believe.
It's the concert.
It's for kids now.
Because if
They're gonna
Apex,
keep
if
doing
Apex is
shit.
doing this right now where they're at, and this could only better them in my eyes.
Right.
Like Fortnite will
Right?
probably end up being like the entertainment, and Apex will probably end up being the competitive.
Yeah, I
competitive
look at
shit.
Apex as like a real
Yeah.
shooter.
Yeah.
Like I look at
Yeah.
Like
Fortnite, more
they're
like
showing
as
movie trailers.
for kids.
Yeah,
They're
Legos.
sho-
It's for
they're
kids.
showing movie
Yeah.
trailers and shit.
I want the
Premieres.
cool dance, guys.
Right.
I want the cool unicorn outfit, guys.
But they'll do so. I don't
care
know,
about
but
that
I don't
shit.
know, bro. I don't like talking bad about Fortnite because they shut down
Yeah,
servers, bro.
they made us
They
go to clean
shut-
feed.
Yeah, they shut down.
They
Yeah,
made us go to
bro.
clean feed.
Yeah.
All
they
they gotta
did.
do is
They got
announce
us out
another
of the- they
season
got
and
us
do
out of the
another black
PlayStation
hole
chat
shit,
quick.
and we done. Like, yeah,
But-
no, I don't like
okay,
talking
okay.
bad about.
Oh yeah,
So when
and they got a cheat code, bro. Remember what they said. Fortnite is going to be one of the first games to be migrated to the Unreal Engine 5.
Right, yeah.
So it's going to have all
They
that
ahead
ray
already.
tracing and shininess to it.
And
Yeah, but look at that.
okay. Hold on. Here we go. You ready?
Shit,
You ready?
shit.
I don't think I'm ready.
Fortnite.
Oh god.
Yes, I got the what's
Oh,
the,
shit.
that wrestler
Here we go
Booker
again.
T. The Booker T.
T.
Okay. You got Fortnite. Xbox. You got Apex. PlayStation. Fortnite. Xbox. Keep trying to put this shit out there. Keep trying. Just keep trying. PlayStation and Apex. Relax. Just let it happen.
So they're
Okay.
keeping it cool. Apex keeping it cool.
Apex got this building now. They're gonna be in whatever Fortnite is doing. Apex gonna be doing too. They're gonna be on that PS5. They're gonna be on that Unreal Engine. They're gonna have that ray tracing shit. They just don't need to say anything.
Okay.
All
Let's
right,
see.
so they being humble. All
Let's
right,
see.
got
They
you,
just
got you.
don't. They just gonna make it and say, "Here you go."
I want to see.
They
it.
don't have.
Now that, now that Steel said it, I want to see it.
They don't
All right,
have
all right.
to
Hopefully
put
it
it out
happens.
there like Xbox and Fortnite does.
All right.
They don't need to.
Let's keep it moving, man. Did y'all check out that Last of Us 2 limited edition PlayStation 4?
It looked like a regular PS4.
Yeah, it does look like that basic.
What y'all
I mean,
think
it
about it
does,
compared
but-
to the Spider-Man one? Who else got a exclusive?
Spider-Man has the best
Destiny.
one.
I think
has an
Spider-Man got the
exclusive
best one.
Yeah.
I like the Destiny one. I own the
Destiny
white one.
also just looks like a white one though. Like it has a
Oh,
little
but
shit on it.
but
It's
it's
got- it's got
gold
shit
and
on
you
it.
can
Gold.
touch
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
It's like
yeah.
a whole map. Like it's nice. It's nice, man. Sweet.
I didn't know PlayStation did the skins like that to buy them.
What? You didn't see the plate?
No,
I mean,
no,
the
no, no,
Spider-Man?
no,
I've
no.
only seen the
No. These
the
are
Black
limited
Ops
edition.
ones. The Black Ops one.
These aren't skins.
Well, I mean, just covers. that
Yeah,
one.
they're limited edition actual consoles.
I didn't know that they did that outside of the Black Ops one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I remember the Black Ops one. Yeah,
There's
like one of the
I thought there
first
was an
ones.
Uncharted one. There's a God of War one.
Is the God of War one?
Yeah, I could have sworn there's a Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4,
I've
something
seen
like
I
that
know
one.
The 3 one, but I've never seen the God of War one.
Yeah, look it up. I know they got a God of War controller.
So far, Spider-Man is the one that's
Spider-Man.
I
winning.
thought there was a Red
Spider-Man
Dead
winning,
one.
man.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man's the red one.
The big red one with the Spider-Man logo on it look clean, look nasty, man.
I'll look it up. I'll look
Yes,
it up
sir.
right now.
There's a couple things on here I'm gonna say for Lex because they're Lex topics.
Lex,
Poor Lex.
Let's,
where are you?
All right, so we got
missing
one
you.
or maybe two more things to talk about. Last Dance. Who watched it?
Oh,
MJ.
come on. The GOAT.
Yeah, I was all over that. All
The
over that.
GOAT and the only GOAT.
He is
the GOAT.
Better. He's the best to me.
Yeah, I honestly got to say, man, the NBA was a different NBA back in them days.
Oh, yeah.
When I saw Detroit and what they was doing, fam, I would have been in shootouts in the park. No, I'm joking. There would have been a lot of fighting in the parking lot.
We don't want the Mexico in the parking lot.
There's a Metal Gear Solid PS4.
For real? I didn't see any of these.
There is there's the Spider-Man one. That shit does look lit. All red with the Spider-Man. There's the God of War one right there.
Is he?
God of War one.
I did not know that. I didn't see any of these.
That's like the axe. That's like the
Oh
axe.
yeah.
And
kinda fuck with
then there's a blue and gold.
Do you think it makes sense right now for
Days of Play? There's one with hands on it that looks like one of those zombie
Who's really
ones.
buying these?
I was gonna save that for Lexx too. I thought you were gonna save that for Lexx because I was gonna go into a bag too about
Death
that.
Stranding limited edition one.
I'll take the controller. I don't like the console.
I'm just saying that there's the PlayStation does it a lot. There's a gold one.
Oh wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, I remember the gold one. It was like a limited edition.
Final Fantasy one.
The 14, right? Or
Let's see. Final Fantasy 15.
15? Okay.
Yeah.
I honestly only thought that the 360 was big on it, and then
There's the blue and
Switch
gold. Yo, that blue and gold looks
The blue
lit.
and gold is good.
The Switch
Black Ops
definitely
3. There's an all camo one that could match my car.
Shit.
I almost said race car. It kind of is. There's the Uncharted one. Yo, there's
Okay.
a bunch of them, son.
Okay. So, like I said, I guess we'll save that for Lexx for next week.
Yeah.
We'll bring it back up. With that being said, who wants to talk about the scenario since Lexx is not here, just to give him a taste of what next episode is going to be about? I guess another. Go ahead.
You better be. All I gotta say, Lexx, you better be ready for your scenario next episode.
Yeah.
Because we're doing it next episode, correct?
Yeah.
Are we doing it, or are we talking about it again?
No,
Why-
it
why
needs to
would
be
we talk
done by
about it
next week.
again?
Okay, well then somebody say
So
those.
second week talking about it. All right,
All right,
we ain't
all
talking
right.
about it. We being about it at this
Yeah,
point.
next
All right,
week
all
the
right.
scenario's out.
So
We
the
gotta
scenario
come with
is-
it. So I got homework to do.
Yeah.
The scenario is creating your own game. You can create your own. Each of us
What
create
is
our
your
own
dream
game.
game?
Yeah.
We create the genre, how it plays, the battling system.
The name.
If you
The
get
budget.
like Lexx was saying, you get bonus points for like picking certain voice actors
yeah.
or
Voice actors,
sound or
sound,
people.
orchestra,
Soundtrack,
music.
yeah.
Yes, all that. But and then of course after we present our games that we create, I don't know if we'll have like a budget. I guess it's like unlimited budget.
I don't know. I don't know where the budget would fit. It'd just be our dream game. So
Yeah,
if it's
yeah.
our dream game, then
Yeah,
it's
I don't
an
think there's no
unlimited
budget.
No
Yeah,
budget. All right, no budget.
But I think you could still put like
Because how are you
this
gonna factor?
this might have cost me
because that's a
you know,
research project.
It's not really. That's what I'm saying. It's not
Yeah,
a point.
I'm just gonna
system.
say this is my game.
Yeah.
This is the
whatever
genre.
whatever GTA.
This is who made
got,
it.
I got.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah.
know,
All right.
like-
So yeah, you guys are gonna hear our picks for our games that we created, and what we do is we put a poll on the IG at psandbspod, and you go ahead and vote for which game you feel like you would play
buy.
or you would
Yeah, which one
buy,
to buy?
and we'll just see who is the winner. Last time
I'll have a
Steels won
collector's
the
edition.
votes. Last scenario, Steels won the votes. Trav won
Yes,
the
he
fan
did.
favorite. So I can't wait to see who gets it this time. Hopefully it's me.
Yeah, man. I can't
Yeah.
wait. I can't wait. My brain
That's
is
next
already.
week. That's going to be
spinning.
the bulk. That's going to be pretty much the bulk of the
Yeah,
episode
yeah.
next
Yeah,
week.
next
So
week,
we'll
I
make
believe
sure
it's
to
just
try
gonna
and
be-
get.
Unless
We'll make
they
sure
drop
the-
the PlayStation 5 deep dive with
They already
whatever
did.
dude name was.
Mark Cerny.
I'm so excited.
You can't. No,
I
no,
can't even
no,
do
no,
it. I
no.
can't even
It was
do it.
Scooby, and now that. No, we'll save that for Lexx.
So excited.
I am so excited to play this game. Yeah,
That
that'll be
being
the bulk.
said-
That'll be the bulk of the episode. So we'll make sure we pull the juiciest of the juicy PlayStation news, so that we don't overbear the episode too much and run it too long.
Yeah.
So we'll try and figure out the pacing of next week. But yeah, scenario next week. Lexx, you better be ready. Listeners and viewers, be ready to vote on one of ours. We're making our dream game next week, so it's lit.
Is there anything else anybody has? Any news? Anything? Did y'all hear about that? What they said about PlayStation 5 though? That it's 100 times faster than the PS4.
Yeah.
That sounds crazy.
That's that SSD, boy.
That
SSD.
sounds
I
crazy.
have a friend that I play Destiny with who has a SSD on his PS4. You know how long it takes to go from place to place in Destiny. Snap of a finger, he's there waiting for us.
That's me on.
And that's
Final
on the
Fantasy
PS4.
with y'all.
And that's on the PS4.
I'm waiting for y'all to load
Yeah, but
in.
you're
And
on
I'm
the
like,
computer.
yeah.
He's on his PS4 and he has an SSD on his PS4.
Yeah. Like y'all loaded in, and I'm waiting at the
bro, that's
entrance.
I'm telling you right now, if you got a slow computer,
Is the Xbox coming with SSD?
of course.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought that was.
Look,
Oh,
he thought that was a crush.
I didn't think it was because they were talking about the whole hard drive shit was their number
hard-
one thing and stuff
Hard
like that.
drive.
So I didn't think they were having it either. I didn't
Hey
know.
man,
Okay,
it's
we'll
go,
see.
we still in the race. They still in the race. We'll
He
see what
said we.
happens.
You heard him say we, right? You heard him say we, right? He
Anyone can
campaigning.
enter the race. Anyone can enter
He
the
is
race.
campaigning. You heard him say we. We
I'm
still
not
in the race.
I'm not campaigning.
Damn.
What I'm saying is that
That's why I got to single handedly bring us back.
what I'm saying is that I'm buying the PlayStation 5. Yes, I will be getting the Xbox.
Why?
Not
so
off
can
top.
get dust next to your Xbox One. It's just wasted money, bro.
Don't worry, Trav. I'm getting an Xbox too, bro.
I gotta.
Is it gonna be called the Xbox 2? And we know what it's gonna be called, but it's funny.
The thing is, I'm just looking.
Series X.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be very transparent.
Why do they gotta keep coming out with all these different names?
I'm gonna be real.
Number 5.
I'm gonna be real. If Halo Infinite doesn't look like a Destiny killer, I ain't buying the Xbox, man. I'm saying it now.
Okay, perfect. That sounds great.
There it is.
Why does Halo have to look like?
There it
Destiny?
is.
I said it.
Destiny killer. Like if it's gonna make him not get Destiny,
And it's not because it's a different game.
I thought you were saying.
I don't know. We haven't seen nothing on it yet. Lex, you are very worried about Halo, right, Lex?
July.
I'm worried too. I'm worried too.
Destiny is not a first-person shooter game. It is, but it's not that category because it becomes.
It is a first-person shooter.
I understand,
but it is a looter shooter.
No, yeah, but it becomes that end game type game.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a
that's why when you
and
put
Halo's
Infinite,
not. Halo's you play the campaign and then that's it.
And then
but why would you put the word?
Exactly. So it's like Call of Duty.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
So it will never kill Destiny because it's not in the same category.
It won't be that.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. So my question is, why call it Halo Infinite instead of just calling it Halo 6?
Oh, so you think it's
let's
gonna be
see.
some different
Advanced
shit?
Warfare, Infinite Warfare was one of the worst games ever. So just that word "infinite" doesn't mean it's gonna fucking be good.
What do you think Infinite means? You think it's gonna be some extra shit?
You can't just call it Infinite and not have extra shit in it.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
What did Halo Reach do different?
Again,
They reached.
Reach
They
for
reached.
what? What
They
is the new
reached.
thing?
again.
What did they reach?
Infinite Warfare did not have anything infinite about it. It infinitely was trash.
It's just a
I was saying it's just a name, right?
Halo. I'm worried about Halo.
Here we
too,
go.
actually,
The
now that I'm
Xbox
saying.
again. Here we go. About to lose some more subscribers.
I'm done talking about it, man. Let's see about it before I talk about it.
There you go. Damn.
You ready?
Yes.
Let's
yes,
hit
I
it,
think
man.
we are.
Are you ready?
And what is it called again?
It's
the Steelies.
Steely
Is that what we
Bigs.
do? Steely Big?
Steely Big news today. Lex, you fucking dropped the ball. fucking dropped the ball, bro. You got me here with fucking Steel. Yeah. Hold on. Lex, this is for you. Listeners, do it too. Do it too.
Damn, I never wanted to miss an episode. Y'all gonna be killing me.
Lex is gonna be like, I'm not gonna make it next week. he's not gonna want to do this shit no more. All right, let's get it. Woo!
Oh yeah, live from BS&BS Studios, we got Steely Biggs.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go. There you
Steely
go.
Biggs news. Let's see what Steel brings to the table. Let's go.
Shit, it's my table. I brought it, literally.
All right. So, okay.
Yo, that's a weird ass looking alien corn thing.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this first. This goes without saying. Ain't shit really popping with the DLCs.
Still,
bro.
it's out there,
Bro, no. What do you have?
or it's not out there.
Kakarot? As far as DLC goes, that's it.
Kakarot, I mentioned that in an earlier episode.
That's what I'm saying. It's just that.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, there's nothing going on.
There's nothing going on with DLC. It's just that.
When's the next season of Destiny, man? Fuck.
I don't know.
It
I
just
don't know.
started a couple weeks ago. I thought.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Wasn't it with the Olympia shit? I thought that was the start of a new.
No, that wasn't the start. That was in the middle of it.
I think Apex just started up another season.
Yeah, Apex 5 started.
dropped the
Season 5 started a couple weeks ago.
Boom, 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 boom. There might be one or two actually. Let me take a look.
And that was
No.
Steely Biggs news.
No.
We're out of here.
No, there might be one or two. There might be one
Yeah,
or two.
we're not.
I'm just. Oh yeah, okay. That's what I meant. When someone said something about a season, Brawlhalla is coming out with a season.
Who on a bump on Brawlhalla, man? I got it on.
I downloaded it.
Season
before.
1 battle pass for Brawlhalla. So I guess it's their
wrestlers
first.
on there
I guess they're
once upon
trying
a
it out.
time.
I guess they're trying it out. So
Warzone just had a big
Brawlhalla.
update
Warzone
too,
just,
where they dropped the red card finally. People opening up them vaults.
Oh, also, I don't know if you know what's in it. I don't know what's in the update, but Doom Eternal update 1 available now.
Oh, yeah, I know.
What's going on in that update?
It's they just some balancing on the multiplayer, and nothing too crazy.
Okay.
We still waiting on that DLC pack though.
Yeah,
I know y'all waiting on that Predator pack.
The Predator pack.
yeah, that shit about to get.
They
I don't know.
deleted.
Hey, do they
They
own
really
their
not-
IG page? Is that an official IG page for them?
I don't know because they don't have a check.
They don't have a check and they keep posting. Y'all ready for the next DLC for next month? And they keep posting Predator and Alien. They keep posting Predator versus Alien shit.
They're talking about the DLC after the DLC before it fixes itself.
Yeah, so I'm on their Twitter. I'm on their Twitter like every day. It's trying to see
and they ain't mentioned nothing.
Trying to see a tweet, and they do not talk about any kind of issue.
Yeah, they using them new Twitter features where you can't even respond if you say something negative.
Right.
They still promote even though they're not saying nothing about fixing it.
And you still can't go.
And I still keep getting them dudes, hey man, it's in the options, just turn it on.
Yeah.
I'm like, bruh, I'm trying to cross party. I'm not trying to play with randos. I'm trying to play with my boys. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see a Smite Final Boss Battle Pass.
Oh, really?
Don't know what that's about.
I don't either.
The final boss. That's it. They shutting it down.
It has like four. They have like 4 of them there. So I guess it's like you.
Smite will never die.
I don't know.
And maybe they're gonna start coming out with gods though.
Lastly, we have Ultra Instinct Goku and Dragon Ball Fighters that actually got released on the 22nd. So now he's available, and he's broken. And so if you want to win, if you feel like playing fighters and you want to win, then just buy UI Goku $4.99.
I thought about it.
He can sidestep level 3s for free, no bar.
Yeah.
Wow. So you're talking about like evil Akuma.
You know how you know how
Shadow Akuma, I mean.
You know how Cell does the solar Kamehameha for his level 3?
Yeah.
That split second right before he actually shoots the beam, you can put the input into sidestep. Free, no bar.
That's how Shadow Akuma is, man. The second you go to put it on, he just goes.
He goes back.
He goes right past you. That's it.
All right, so that's
no damage.
That was it for pretty much the DLC patch update news. Me and Steels are going to try and tag team Lex's
tag team.
Usual game
back
releases.
Again. Rest in
Thank you, Lex.
Party on, party people. Let me hear some noise.
Thanks, Lex, again for this.
Yes.
For this. Thank you, Lex. So now, game releases for this week.
Atomic.
Oh,
Atomic Crops.
Atomic Crops.
I kept wanting to use the C twice.
Sound like Trav over there.
Out May 28th. Digital only. PS4.
PS4 and digital.
Atomic Crops.
Modern city life got you down? Well, you've just inherited your late uncle's farm. Time to pack your bags and start fresh in the peaceful countryside. What can possibly go wrong? Oh, guess what? A nuclear apocalypse. That's what. Now you're in a hellscape wasteland defending the last surviving source of sustenance, your crops. And every mutant wants a piece of it. It's a rat race.
Wow.
Let's get it.
Hey,
next.
Bring that voice down a little bit. You're not deep enough, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Next coming out, Bug Fables. PS4 digital out May 28th.
Yo, I told y'all. All y'all gotta do is plug the mic in the part 2.
Oh, that's right.
Too,
yeah, we figured you out, Lex.
He got all
realize
the
that you
plugins.
did some shit.
Lex
He
got
EQs and plugins.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah. We went through. You have all these secret equalizers.
Lex got the PS3 chat voice changer on the mic.
Yeah, we're on to you. That's why you wanted. That's why you wanted port 2 the whole time.
Switch to late night radio.
Yeah, late night Lex.
We got
late night Lex.
Oh my god! Wow. Okay, I'm gonna text Lex and be like, "Yo, watch this episode. It's our best."
This is the best episode.
I'm gonna tell him this is our best episode, Lex. You better watch it. Bug Fables: The Everlasting Sapling. Follow V, Kabu, and Leaf as they uncover the secrets of the land of Bulgaria. Very original.
Bulgaria.
Explore and combine your team's abilities to solve puzzles, defeat powerful enemies, and find ancient treasures. What's next, Steels?
Castle Pals.
On PS4.
PS4 digital. No date.
Maybe it's out now. Who knows?
It might be out now, I guess.
One night, Kylie and Owen stumble upon creepy castle Pukapik and decide to uncover its secrets. Nothing could possibly go wrong, could it? Play as 2 different characters. Punch your way through enemies with Kylie and fly above your enemies while avoiding traps as Owen. Oh, perfect. Okay.
What's the next one? Genetic Disaster. PS4 digital out May 29th.
All right.
All this sound like a disaster.
Absurd Guns. crazy
I don't know, man.
characters,
They got a lot of different guns in
instant fun, and
Is it a first person or third person?
accidental friendly fire in this co-op action
shit.
game.
Oh yeah, Spellbreak got friendly fire too. So if you do all your magic shit too close to your friends, it's over with.
Damn.
Well, I mean, that's how it is in
Upgrade your hero to build your own gameplay style and combine different ones to create the perfect team if you play with friends.
Do they have a video on that? I kind of want to see a video on that.
Not on this page.
Okay, we'll have to look it up.
Yeah. Don't feel like cooperating? A special PvP arena is also available. The game's motto, cooperate, but not too much.
Yeah, they got a bunch of different guns and shit on here. This might be one of those, what was that? That like, huh?
No.
Not yet.
How about you just let the episode play out? Hotel R&R.
That's the name of the game.
Oh, okay. Hotel,
This is
motel,
a VR.
Holiday Inn, say what?
On digital, out May 28th. Hotel R&R is the Gonzo VR Rockstar simulator that encourages bad behavior. Sell your soul to the devil. Smash up hotels and become infamous. Pressure from hotel staff and your own limp wrist are against you.
Have y'all watched Ready or Not?
Ready or not?
All right, say no more.
But with over 36 weapons and a world tour ahead of you, it's time to get creative. All right, so I have no idea what that means.
I don't either.
All right.
Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Let's Sing 2020. There it is. Yeah.
It's
wow.
Might
is
be
it like
for kids, sir?
it's not? It's
With
like
TikTok featured locked in.
I mean,
so
that's
instead
kind
of
of
Just
what
Dance is Let's Sing.
Let's sing. Yeah, just like just dance, but let's sing.
PS4
2020.
and digital out May 28th.
So karaoke.
Yo, we sound good together.
Ooh.
Ooh, we might have to duet this shit.
Okay.
Can you hit the?
It all,
No,
Look at
that ain't
Jodeci over here.
Yo,
Look at Jodeci.
shit.
It all begins with the first tone.
Big pun and Fat Joe over here.
Sing as a
Wow.
solo superstar
That's fine. I'm fine with that.
or perform
It's a
with
great
crew
one.
and friends to rock every party. Let's Sing 2020 offers a great variety and has hits for everyone. Next.
Okay, Little Misfortune PS4 digital out May 29th.
This looks crazy. Little Misfortune is an interactive story focused on exploration and characters, both sweet and dark, where your choices have
Ooh.
consequences. Led by her new friend, Mr. Voice. Awesome name.
Yes.
Mr. Voice. They venture into the woods where mysteries and unraveled and a little bit of bad luck unfolds. Perfect.
That's pretty good. Actually.
Okay.
Yeah, how many are there?
We're gonna end it with
All right,
this one.
all right, we'll finish with that one. Minecraft Dungeons
On PS4 and digital.
PS4 and digital.
Fight your way through an all-new action-adventure game inspired by classic dungeon crawlers and set in the Minecraft universe. That might be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The Hero Edition includes a hero cape, 2 player skins, and a chicken pet. It also includes two DLC packs when they
chicken
become
pet.
available. So that's Minecraft Dungeons, and that'll finish up this week's releases. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you guys.
I think that's a new. I think we should do that more often.
All right. Well,
Oh man.
you saying
When-
you're
I
trying
mean,
to get
when
Lex out of a job?
No, I'm just saying. You know,
Damn.
Lex, just don't show up next week, man.
Whoa!
Wow.
That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like.
I
That's
didn't
what
say
it
it.
sound
I need
like.
him.
I didn't say it.
I need him.
You gonna fall. You
I
gonna
need
just be
Lex.
calling in and shit. It's calling.
So y'all did hear that. The sound. Don't play it again.
I'm not gonna play it
Just saying. Tag that in there. Just put it in. But we're not promoting that.
Steel's using it in a week.
That's this episode only for
Right.
those people who actually listen.
right.
Y'all got a week. Steel's using it in a week.
You ain't lying.
Hey,
Yo,
Last of Us
Last
coming
of
out.
Us coming out.
Shit.
Steel's using it in a week.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
so
it.
y'all
This-
better-
I'm about to put the timestamp in that
Shit, by
bit.
next episode.
Shit.
And do y'all want to do it on this episode on the YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll
In this
start
comments, right.
when
Episode
YouTube
37
drops
Yeah.
on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday.
Okay,
Monday, Tuesday.
If the
when
computer
this
gods
episode
allow.
drops on YouTube,
Yep.
you have to at least comment in YouTube. So if you listen on Spotify on Monday, write down that damn timestamp, and once it's
and
hit the
hashtag
YouTube,
PSNBS.
and once this hits the YouTube, get in that comments real quick.
Yep. As soon as you got the cheat
Hashtag
code.
PS.
Yeah, you already have the cheat
and
code.
BS with the timestamp.
So for that being said,
You got one?
let's hit it.
You got one?
Why not?
Why
I'll
not?
figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Free stroll, maestro.
They've all been like coinciding with each other every week.
Oh,
it seems
shit.
like
COVID-19
With this
again. Here we go.
COVID-19 shit, yo.
Tales from the Ford truck.
It's like
It's another Ford story.
some shit happened. Not some shit happened yesterday, but
Some shit happened.
on our fishing trip yesterday.
Ask the question.
Oh, you know what grinds my gears? Oh shit! I said grind my gears. Shave my sprockets.
Shout out to Peter Griffin.
edit point. Yeah, shout out Peter Griffin. I love that show. Surprisingly, I've came across a couple people that don't like Family Guy.
There's people that
Stupid.
Not very many. There's a few.
people that like The Simpsons better.
What shaves my sprockets is how people act with this whole Corona thing.
Yeah.
They talk one way, but then act another way. You know, like, for instance, yesterday I went to Sebastian Inlet and I called ahead of time just to get some information. And they're like, oh, we're all trying to be safe with the everything and this and that. So we're only going to do half capacity and this and that. Da, 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 da. Motherfuck, half capacity. Bruh. That dock, I have never seen so many people on one dock in my life.
And that's half capacity.
They got a water park in Kissimmee, H2O, whatever shit's called. That shit had a line wrapped around the parking lot, man. I wasn't there, but I saw it.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, and then on the dock, they had little signs that said 6 feet with red tape on the fishing dock. Nobody was listening. Nobody had masks.
Signs
they would
don't
just
do shit.
Fam, I went to Publix yesterday. They took, those little arrows that used to say, hey, go down this aisle. Yeah. That shit's gone. I don't even hear the voice.
Walmart still got them.
I don't even hear the voice. Please, people, stay away. Stay away from each other over the intercom and shit. That shit's over with.
That's like, yo. I don't get
somebody
it,
in the intercom to remind people.
Yeah.
away
Let's be
from
safe. 6 feet away.
I feel like they talking to me. Travis, look at the arrow on the floor and stay away from the other folks.
You know what's funny though?
You're scaring them.
I went to Walmart on Friday to grab some shit for the fishing trip, and the arrows went up and down the aisles, right? So I'm walking, I'm like, damn, I need some chips. I look up, I'm like, chips. Yeah. Fuck. The arrow says this way.
No.
And then, hold up.
No.
So then I stopped and I looked, right? And I went, damn it. So I got to go down that way just to come down this way. But then I got to go back down that way for the bread aisle. I said, fuck it. I went down the bread aisle, turned the corner. Luckily, there was an end cap.
Yeah.
That had like a whatever thing that they have set up that had chips on it. I just went,
okay, yeah. Got on the end cap.
So I got some Cool Ranch and some Cheetos, right? Went down the other aisle and I'm like, all right, cool.
I'd have walked backwards down that aisle.
All of a sudden, someone comes down.
That's facts.
So someone comes down the wrong way, and I said, "God damn, bitch, you know how to follow instructions?"
Damn.
Shh, I'm taking it serious, yo. But nah, people don't care.
Yeah, true.
They don't. It's one thing if you don't care about yourself. But
I've got to put it on the docket, man. Universal, man, open it up.
Universal
on the 5th.
SeaWorld is trying to open up at the middle of this year.
Legoland, I believe.
You mean like next month?
Fun Spot's already open.
That's what I meant. Middle of next month. Next month.
Fun Spot's already open,
my girl already looked at me. She said, as soon as they give the date, we going to Aquatica.
What?
Wow.
Bro, the crazy thing about all these places opening up is that the one place that's not opening up is schools. And these places is going to be flooded with fucking kids, bro. And kids are dirty.
Yeah, kids are dirty.
Well, not the annual pass holders.
Well, that's what a lot of places are doing. Universal, they're starting with employees first.
SeaWorld does
employees, and then employees' family, and then they're doing annual pass holders, but at a still small rate because they want to test. They're testing the precautions or the guidelines the safety guidelines they have in place, and then they're going to slowly open it to the public.
If someone gets sick at one of these places,
it's a wrap.
over.
It's a wrap.
Have you noticed that they stopped like putting out the numbers? Like they used to be like every day. They used to be like
every day.
More 1,000 more. We're almost at 1 million. That shit's a wrap now.
It's a wrap. That's why I have some type of feeling. Part of me feels like this shit ain't real.
It's real. I know it's real, but it's not as drastic as it should be.
I don't know. I don't know what happened with you, Steels.
That was beautiful, man.
He happy that it's open because that means more car meets.
Open. Yo, there's been car meets every weekend.
Car meets regardless.
300 cars.
I'm not gonna lie. I keep my space when I go places and people around. I keep my space.
Yeah, I'll be respectful.
If people get a little too close, then people get a little too close. I mean, I just don't move. I just wait. All right, cool. You want to risk your shit? Risk your shit. I still don't like me. Like I said, it's a 50-50 thing. Part of me feels like it's made up. Part of me don't. But I'm not gonna risk it either.
I feel like it's real, but I just feel like it's not as drastic as
conspiracy.
I just don't feel like it's as drastic as people saying. Like, even though 1 million people might have it, that don't mean that they on a deathbed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like the common. It's just like the common flu.
The flu knocked people down to
the flu.
I can knees.
I can 2 days and be back to work. Some people they on the bed.
KD was on a Young Money Radio with Lil Wayne, and he interviewed him about. He was like, "Yo, so you had it. You mind talking about it, whatever?" Yeah. And KD was like, "Man, they just said we was on the team. We was in Utah. We had the test, and I'm trying to do this." Hey, it was like,
hey, them athletes don't know how to talk for shit.
Yeah,
so he didn't have it.
And he was saying, no, he
had it.
But he's saying he had to get tested just because like the whole team was in Utah or something like that. So they just had to get tested.
Utah got it,
and it just turned out he had it, but he had no symptoms throughout the whole thing, no symptoms before, and it just like came and went. And
I know someone that got diagnosed with it.
I have a family member up north. And she nothing.
Damn, same family member?
Possibly.
Up north too. What's her name?
Oh yeah, the person I know is up north too, yo. What the fuck? Shit.
Y'all know Aunt Debbie?
There's a chick, Aunt Debbie. I got a couple Aunt Debbies.
Oh shit.
Oh damn.
Aunt Debbie, man.
Everyone got an Aunt Debbie. You got an Aunt Debbie, right?
I got a little Debbie.
See, hostess. Little Debbie cakes.
Gotta be different.
The little Debbies.
Well, eventually she'll grow up to be a regular then.
Yeah. Hopefully. So that's it. It's just more of just like a.
So people a week from now, COVID will be in the past.
You think a week?
Wow. No, I'm joking. No. I'm saying by August, people going.
These are your opinions again.
Not gonna give a damn.
These are my opinions.
Yes.
I'm thinking that people are not going to be counting how many heads
we are not reporters.
The restaurant.
Just gotta let them know we're not reporters.
Like I said, I walked out of Publix yesterday, and it was instead of 3 people wiping down the carts, it was only one. Just saying.
They're lightening up.
Oh, everyone's lightening up, yo.
They
lightening up. 7-Eleven on Friday,
except
and then I stood in front of the taquito thing.
Yeah,
because that's how it was. You got to stand there, and then they come on. He goes, "Hey man, what's going on?" I'm like, "Oh, I need to get some taquitos." "Oh, we're back to self-serve, man. You good?" I'm like, "Oh,
what?
Okay." So
all right, man.
So I grab my own taquitos now. Okay.
So it's been a special episode. Missing Lexx.
Wow,
wherever you are,
because we're listening Lexx.
I said, man, he ain't here, man.
You said it's special because it's without Lexx.
That's how you said it.
And that sounds wrong.
That sounds wrong.
That sounds like you owe Lexx an explanation, y'all.
Wow.
We wish for Lexx to come back, man.
Because it's Memorial Day weekend, but
yeah, Memorial Day weekend,
Lexx,
man.
I want you back.
Party at Ollio's.
No party over here.
Pull up.
Oh yeah,
all right, we out next week. Scenario next week, y'all. We out of here. It's been the boys, PS and BS.
Episode.